This short video clip is to discuss how I will recall my quilt after having saved the needle position last night at the end of my work. Number one, I did advance my quilt and realign it. So it is at the start point of, in my case, the third row. So I'm going to recall my quilt now, touching Design Sew Quilt and Edit Sew Existing. Touching my quilt to select it, everything turns red, and Continue in the lower right corner. And what you will see right away is a bullseye at the beginning of the third row of my quilt. You'll also see the message on the screen in green that says touch a reference point on the screen. I don't need to touch a reference point in this case because the one I want is already sitting there waiting for me. So instead I will go to the next step, which is Continue. And now my message says to move the needle to the reference point and touch OK. That's because we're in the design realignment screen as soon as the quilt opened up. So I am moving my needle to the start point of the third row on my quilt, which is right there. And now I will touch OK. And I will touch Sew Quilt. And Sew Quilt again. My quilt is showing everything green from the top down. And that's probably because I've opened this quilt a few times this morning. So I have interfered, I believe, with my realignment point. So what do I need to touch? Restart. Move my needle back down to the start point of the third row. And I know from experience that I want that arrow to be pointing down. And I'm going to touch OK. Continue. And when I push Start, you'll see, if I zoom this large enough for you, that everything turned red above this row and everything at this row is green. Hope that helps a little bit with the problem everyone was having earlier in the week. This is Shirley. Thank you.